Hey guys, it's Marshall 10 with your Paris Stockyards mark in a minute for today, June 1st of 2023. So we brought in June the right way. We've had a great day here at Paris Stockyards, and we've got a lot of great things done. So we've had a really strong run, 1,460 head of cattle, and this market continues to climb, and we have sold quite possibly some of the highest heifers that I've seen in a long time. And I said that last week, and I said it the week before, but this week's numbers are really rocking through. But before I get into this cattle market, I want to say a huge thank you from everyone here at Paris Stockyards. We had a rollover calf and a donated hog today, with the proceeds going to Deputy Conley's family, the slain officer there in Scott County. We raised $16,950 to go support his family, and we cannot say thank you enough. Our deepest apologies and condolences go out to the family. They're in our thoughts and our prayers, and we want to say thank you to everybody who participated, no matter how large or how small. This really is a community effort, and we just want to say thank you. Now, as far as this cattle market's concerned, these things keep on rocking. Like I said, we've sold some of the highest heifers that I've seen in quite some time, and I've said that the last 2 weeks. But let's talk about this feeder market. So we're going to call your feeder steers today steady to $3 higher. Now your heifers this week, we're going to call them unevenly steady. You had some really high highs, and then you kind of had some middle unevenness. So for lack of better words, you had some really good numbers, then you had some okay numbers, but the trade as a whole was still really strong. Now your weigh cow market today is going to be steady to $3 higher. Your bulls are going to be steady to firm. We didn't have the offering like we had last week. It's pretty hard to top a $1.62.5 bull, but this bull trade today was still very strong. So let's talk about these feeder cattle real fast. So your feeder steers today, we're going to call your 4-weight steer cattle 230 to 250. They topped off at 262, and I'm going to call your 5-weight steer cattle today right on the back side of them as well, 227 to 250 as well. These numbers on these 4 and 5-weight steers as far as dollars per pound has been very tight, but those 5-weights topped off at 261, which again is really back tight to that 262 on the 4-weights. Now your 6-weight cattle today, they topped off at 254, and your big 7-weight steer cattle today topped off at 226. So a nice trade on those big steer cattle. Now your heifers, like I said, a little bit of unevenness on them, but still a strong trade nonetheless. So your 4-weight heifer cattle today, 212 to about 230. They topped off on 241 on your top side of things. Your 5-weight heifer cattle today, 199 to 238, and we'll talk about those 5 and 6-weight cattle here as far as your loads here in just 1 second. Stay tuned. You'll really like those numbers. Now, as far as your weigh cows are concerned today, $1.23 was your top selling weigh cow. Top selling weigh bull today was $1.39.5. That's still a good trade. It's not that $1.62.5 that we saw last week, but we didn't have those really good lean Charolais bulls like we had last week either. So that's kind of where you're seeing a difference. Steady to farm is still a good number on those. Now we did have 2 advertised cow packages. Your top selling bred cows today topped off at $1,720, and your pairs at $2,290. So that's a really good number on a cow calf pair. But talk about these heifer loads now. Like I said, the last 2 weeks I've told you this thing is just high as it can be. Check these numbers out here. Outstanding numbers on your heifer cattle. So here's your lights. Here's 84 head of these heifers. These are all blacks, 544 pounds on the average, 238 flat. Now, check out your 6-weight girls. Here's 82 head of heifers. These are all black heifers as well, 666 pounds on the average, 235 flat. And check out these a little bit heavier. Here's 50 head of them, so not as big of a draft. 50 head of them weighed 695. These are all black heifers as well at $2.28. So a good trade all the way across. This heifer market is extremely strong right now. So, but as always, on behalf of myself and everyone at Paris Stockyards, we just want to say thank you for your business. We truly are farmers doing business with farmers, and if there's anything we can do to help you with your livestock marketing needs, we sure would love to help you out. Thank you so much. We'll see you next Thursday.